Audio check. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hello, Spacey, Haggis, Tim, Oliphant, Lagamoof, Copper, Uptraded, Athena, Mousy. Alright. Guess let's get into it because we don't have very much time. What's the there's the progress animation. Oh yeah, didn't we have like a right, and then OBS crashed. Hey, Weatherman. Made my tea too hot. Come on now. Thank you. Stop being a butt. Alright, I was working on the shoe. That's too much, man. Well, I don't know. Pixar, it didn't happen, Mousy. What layer am I on? Oh, is it in here? Is that the problem? Time to open Discord. No! Look at all that floof. What is that one paw doing? Alright, now to close Discord so it doesn't distract me. Alright. Yeah, I think that's a bit better because it's more like a heel pivot thing there. It could be made better. I already closed Discord, hey guys. Yeah, okay. So I had to stand up to see if that kind of heel pivot is like logistically sound. I think that's a normal way to turn. Oh god, that thigh. What is going on with that thigh? And does it always look that way? I feel like one, I identify too much with that statement. Two, I feel like that about every part of this drawing. Every time I look at it, I'm like, wait, did that always look like that? It's alright, but it's not alright. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but it's really cold here today. Okay. Hey, IJ. Oh, I guess I have to open Discord now. And stretch while I'm at it. I know you can do it, Discord. No. Hey, SLTP. Should get that shoe reference out because I'm not having a good time with this. If I was at your house, Mumsy, I would be under your desk pestering the kitty cats. So, you know. Unrelated to basically anything, I was watching a episode of Criminal Minds before I started my stream today. I'm on the last season, and no spoilers, but the episode I was watching, it was basically like one of those derpy in-between episodes where it wasn't really like any other episode normally. And there was a conspiracy theorist. They mentioned incels multiple times. There was a Twitch streamer. Literally, they wasn't even like a internet live stream person. It was like, this guy's a Twitch streamer. He plays video games on the internet for people to watch. And the Twitch streamer, his alibi was having a threesome with two of his fans, and that was yikes. It was a very 2020 episode. I was yikesing the whole time. Criminal Minds. You know, the show about serial killers. But yeah, like, yeah. It's the last season, which apparently aired in like February or something. But I'm like 3 episodes into the last season. And this show's been going for like 15 years. But yeah, they're just like blah 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 incel, and they're like, oh, that means this, and I'm like, fuck. And then they mentioned basically they made some like Reddit, or not Reddit, like 4chan kind of references and stuff, like just some offhand stuff, and just basically there was a lot of kind of social commentary about like internet culture and trolls and stalkers and stuff like that. But yeah, the Twitch streamer who plays video games on the internet for people to watch, who was a total cunt, by the way, like he was not a likable character, and the fact that he just had like photos of himself having sex with like 2 of his viewers, and it was just like yeah. I'm surprised they didn't have words like thought and stuff in there, but you know, what was trendy 6, 10, 12 months ago to call people on the internet? I don't know. But yeah, it was just, yeah, there was a lot of cringe. And I wasn't watching this on my normal place, so I couldn't skip forward, otherwise there would have been problems. So I was just like, yeah, that's what I mean, like yeet and stuff. Boomer, I don't fucking know about that. They're all bad, and I hate them all, so, you know. Yeah, having some shoe issues here. Like, that part goes up. That shouldn't go up. I'm trying to match this one, but that's completely different. So the shoes are completely different on my side view, which is part of my problem, I think. I think I need to change my main side view of the shoe to match this view that I'm doing. Fuck me. They didn't make a 69 joke or a 420 joke or a 311 joke or any of those kinds of jokes, but like I said, it was just a very cringe episode as far as all those kind of references go. Oh, somebody said hold my beer, but they were drinking wine. So yeah, it was definitely the, you know, hello kids, I'm hip kind of meme thing. I just remembered, I blocked this out of my memory already, but I remembered that the previous season, it's pretty meme copper, at least in enough communities for it to be a meme. Last season, there was an episode with a guy, sorry, last season, the 14th season, there was an episode with a guy that was like abducting children by sending them like video files into their email that would like automatically delete themselves. But these video files, they were called ASMR. They were ASMR videos, apparently. And so these ASMR videos, let me tell you, the guy would like rub a nail on like sandpaper, and like there was all like the most like cliche, just like random clips of serial killer making serial killer noises. It was all like fucking like dingy, rusted, scary looking shit. Me Too need a user. I don't think it's legitimate. I think it's bad. But yeah, it was just like all of these like weird, stupid like clips of this guy, and it's like I don't remember them ever actually fully explaining how or why this guy had these kids' emails and how or why he was specifically sending him these videos. But the whole thing was that he had basically he like there was a secondary layer of the audio where he was like whispering like subcontext, you know, like things underneath the ASMR sounds and stuff, and it's just like, and like literally somehow it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention enough or if they just never fucking explained it, but it was like, oh, so he's sending them these videos and they're like watching them over like right before bed, and then question, they're hypnotized and they walk out of their own house into his van. I remember why he was pissed. I don't remember how he, like, hypnotized them. But it was just like, yeah, like, oh, these ASMR videos. And then subliminal messaging. But the subliminal messaging they showed in it wasn't anything to do with actually, like, hypnotizing them. But yeah, and then literally the kids are like hypnotized and like walk out of their own house into the guy's van, and it's just like, what? I don't know. It's been interesting though. I should be drawing. It's been really interesting watching the whole show again, because this is probably the yeah I wasn't going to mention the fact that one of them walked out of a second story window and like broke her leg or something. Well, she didn't, but she should have. And just like walked as if like nothing happened. It was like, I'm hypnotized, you can tell because I'm not reacting to the pain. Yeah, like watching this all, this is I think the third time I've watched I think this is the third time I've watched the majority of this show, because like the first time I watched it was many years ago and not all these episodes existed, and then I watched it a second time, and then like a year or two passed, and then this is my third time watching it. And it's weird, like, kind of watching it, like, and seeing, like, how certain seasons go and how they try to, like, pick up interest, or, you know, like, just seeing the curveballs right before they throw them, you know? And just the fact that the last season or two has been, like, the most graphic violence-wise. Not, like, a huge difference, but there is a slight uptick in the graphicness of the violence. Because I've noticed watching this the third time that they actually don't show like 99% of the like actual violence or gruesome gore type stuff. Like as opposed to like CSI or something. For this one, it's always like they pan away, or they like do like a, you know, like there's always camera trickery or something in front of it, or they just don't actually show the violence, which I'm totally fine with. But I never noticed before like how much they do that. Oh, and also something I've noticed, spoiler alert, almost every single bad guy in this show dies. Like, the bad guys always die, unless it's a bad guy that's gonna hurt one of the main characters. They live forever, like, they come back multiple episodes and go to jail and get out and do whatever else like that. But, like, pretty much everybody else, like, almost the end of almost every episode ends with the bad guy killing himself or getting killed. And the last victim always survives, unless it's, once again, something related to the main character and then it has to traumatize them. And it's just like, you know... Yeah, like, there's still moments, where I would look away or, like, close my eyes in the show, even though I noticed that they basically didn't show a lot of the graphic violence stuff. But I've watched a lot of these crime drama show things, and it's just interesting rewatching some of them now, like decades after they came out. Well, after they started coming out anyways. And just kind of seeing them all at once and kind of just observing them. And yeah, imagine every season like that, Weatherman. When you're like I said, when you're watching it, you don't really notice the shit, and then like I said, just watching it all at once, I'm just like, oh, okay, so that, then that guy's gonna die, and they're gonna save that guy, you know, okay, and then that guy's gonna die, and then there's to save that guy, and that guy's gonna die, and there's to save that guy, and it's just like, oh, okay. Like, and I don't mind formulaic. I like Monster of the Week. I prefer it. I hate it when they're like, oh, we're gonna introduce this total asshole guy that's gonna like do this asshole thing, and then we're gonna have a fucking, my bane of my existence, because I love these crime shows, but I hate the fucking episodes where they go to court. I hate those episodes. They're the worst. They stress me out. I skip them. I don't like them. It's basically, who can be the biggest asshole? Yeah, well, that's what I mean though, is like when you're watching like Criminal Minds, it makes sense because it's literally about primarily serial killers. So it's like, cool, we know that they're a serial killer. I also get totally, oh god, there was one episode, Mousy, just don't even, like, plug your ears. But, like, there's, like, one episode, too, where the character was just, like, There's two episodes in particular I'm thinking of, but one of the episodes, it basically turned out that the girl had PCOS, and it basically gave her depression and, like, issues mentally, so then she started killing people. It was related to other things too, but it's like, oh, she has PCOS, so therefore this is what's happening, you know, to her, like, psychological and depression and blah blah blah. And I'm like, and then there was another episode when this one was way worse, but this one was they're not like, oh, people that have PCOS are serial killers. It was just like, oh, well, she has PCOS, and then therefore that caused these issues with her, like, mental health and blah blah blah. And it's like, oh, yeah. No, exactly. That's the thing, is, like, these shows, a lot of them are very much like, hey, they have this and that and the other thing. But this other episode, oh God, I wish I'd like clipped it or something. But basically, the killer had what they thought. The killer had basically the killer thought he had a disease, but it was the kind of disease that doesn't exist. It's like a paranoid kind of thing where it's like, you know, he thought he had things like in his body kind of thing. So he didn't actually have a disease, but he was going to like a group therapy kind of thing about this disease that didn't exist, right? So in the moment where they're like, oh, this is how we're gonna find him, because there's a lot of like superhuman leaps of judgment where they just find out like, oh shit, like this is how we're gonna find this guy. They're like, oh, this guy has like he thinks he has this disease that doesn't really exist. Look for, look for like therapy groups for, what did they say it was? Like, this was like 7 seasons ago, but it was like, look for therapy groups for what was it? Oh God, controversial, that's the word. Look for therapy groups for controversial or unconfirmed like diseases, right? So they're like, okay, look for, so, God, I'm sorry, I'm not explaining this very well, but basically they listed off, I think, fibromyalgia, and chronic fatigue syndrome as 2 of the like controversial or possibly non-existent diseases. And I was like, what? I know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. But it like one of them was like something Lyme disease or something. Like it was basically, it was all the things that get, it was all the things that are similar that also get like explained as being each other kind of thing. Like, so chronic fatigue, like ME, fibro, like the Lyme disease or whatever thing. But like he listed like 3 out of 4 of those. I think the only one that he didn't list was ME, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it didn't end up being any of those things. It was a completely unrelated disease, but I was pissed. Anyways, I'm getting off on a real fucking... It was like some other version of it. It was like, there was extra words. I just don't remember what the extra words were. Well, same, like, how is fibro? Like, what? I don't know, I'd have to, like, yeah. I'd have to look, actually, well, I might be able to look it up. Right? But that's what I mean, like, there's multiple times where shit like that gets said, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Let me see this episode list. It's only 15 seasons. I think it was like 6 or 7. Is there one where like it shows all of the fucking... Yeah, this is probably not the best way to look for it. Although I feel like it was further in than this one. Maybe I can just Google it and I'll find it. The thing though is it keeps making me want to watch CSI, but I don't think there's anywhere I can watch that other than maybe Sky? Here we go. It's on a list called 10 times fibromyalgia was featured on a TV show. Yeah, here we go. Season 10, episode 4. Believe that the suspect has a delusional blah blah blah. Hypothesizes that the suspect spends time around others who support and believe him rather than dismiss his concerns. Yeah. Check for local support groups for debated and controversial diseases, and then he specifically mentions fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, recurrent Lyme disease, and Morgellons. Anyways, I got way off all kinds of topics, and now I'm just triggering Mousy. But yeah, it was just one of those things. And I was just like, what? Basically, all, like, 3 out of the 4 things they listed were things that we've thought that I might have. Like, they're all similar in certain ways and have some similar symptoms. That's why I knew what they all were, because it's like, oh, those are things that we've considered as things I might possibly have. And it's just like, no, controversial and debated things. And I'm like, what? Hey, Zenzi Zen. I saw you linked that bunny video. That one just got recommended to me too on YouTube. I've been getting a lot of animal recommendation videos recently. No idea why. Definitely not all the animal videos I've been watching. YouTube is watching us. Am I on the right layer? Yeah. Hello? I should make a shortcut for this. But she's wearing a bow. I heard that there's 2 polls to be answered in Discord for patrons. Oh, okay, I see. Also, it's a cat, like, it's your mom's cat, so, you know. It's not even a random internet cat. It looks like her middle finger's really long. Got big paws, it looks like. Maybe not huge paws, but those are pretty big paws. It's gonna be a big chungus. All cats are darlings. I will take all of the kittens, please, and thank you. Deliver them to my house. I will keep them in my coat. with me forever. I peeked in on Kitten Academy a couple times yesterday because you mentioned the ear thing, and they kept being in really silly sleeping positions. Yeah, I keep getting recommended like that teeny tiny weasel guy, and there's like that. God, what are the knot squirrels called? Yeah, there's like that chipmunk channel. There's those fuck. I can't think of anything in my brain right now. There's that one cat channel that keeps getting recommended to me. I think they're Teddy kittens or something. There's some other like rescue kitten channel that keeps getting recommended to me, and all of their thumbnails and titles are something about like spicy kitten something. Yeah, there's I've legitimately linked the chipmunk channel before, for sure. Let's see if I can find one. Is it in my history, or do I need to go find it? Not even just an interest. It seems like there's like a channel for every creature. Someone has that creature as a pet. Oh, you saw the otter and kitten video, right, Mousy? I was showing those to Steph the other day. Why do I watch so many YouTube videos? You know, if I opened up my phone, I'd probably have a recommended one. Ah, here we go. Choo Choo's story. Mute. Haha, I caught him. It's another Korean channel with like chipmunks that are not their pets, but kind of their pets. Kind of not. Yeah, there's another video on that channel that I showed Steph where the otter is running around the house trying to find the cat, and it can't find the cat, and the cat is sitting on the fridge. And then when the otter spots the cat, it just like squeaks at it lots because it can't jump up on top of the fridge. Alright, I have a chipmunk video that I am going to post on Discord. Picture's not loading, but the link is in Discord. God, I hate everything about this shoe right now. Yeah, well, there's a whole channel full. There's a recent video of one of them yawning, and they've got the biggest teeth. I think that video, there's one clip where the one chipmunk literally like asks for the door to be opened so it can go inside and eat in there or something. Just erase it and redraw it again. I think I've heard of that bridge. I think I've heard of it. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. Ah, wrong pen. It's getting there. No. Fuck. Yeah, break time. Alright, well, I'll be back. I'm here, I'm just chewing on blueberries. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, those grapes and cantaloupe I ate made me burpy, apparently. Hello, Hayaso. I haven't worn makeup in a very long time. All the makeup I own is probably out of date and needs to be thrown away. At least it's starting to look like it actually belongs to the same shoe. I think one of the things I struggle with is the fact that my line quality is not great. I like playing around with makeup, but I don't like having to wear it regularly. Like, I don't like being I don't feeling like I have to wear it, or like being in a situation where I have to wear it. I like being able to just wear it for funsies. But even then, I don't generally do it. But then again, I don't generally have people see my face these days. Like I said, I haven't even got my, like, the makeup I do have is in a drawer under my bed, covered in dust. So. Excuse me with the hiccup burps. So just something feels weird about it. Yeah, I like how a lot of the ads that get run on YouTube videos would get demonetized if they were an actual YouTube video. I've had some like softcore porn kind of types of ads run on YouTube before, and it's like, hello? What? I feel like I'm fussing way too much over these tiny details that no one will ever care about or notice. But yeah, line quality. I need to work on my line quality in general, and also possibly just like spend some time practicing that kind of stuff, or tweaking that kind of stuff, because most of my stuff lately is just like having all the lines be the same thickness. That's line quality. It's like, meh. Hey, Doc Jones. It looks so far so good. Just need to copy that shoe over to every other fucking layer. If I like it, if I want to stick with it. And then do the arm with the sticks. And I can do the last of the 3. Frames of this little turn. Like, how can a 3 pixel brush seem so thick? Try to watch the foot movement to see if it's really jumpy, if I'm gonna need some in-betweens. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it for now with as the 3 and try and finish the 3 before I think about whether or not I'll have anything else. Oh, so much cracking. Seems like a really long song. Apparently it's not a really long song. I just realized the kitten picture is on a box. Of course it's on a box. I just want to steal it. Hmm. Oh, I should take my meds since that's about to go off. Oh. One of my supplements fell out of my mouth and then landed in one of the folds of my hoodie.
Oh, thank you, show, but not thank you, banana.
Dringard, thank you for 26 months. Very much appreciated. How's it going? So serious. Wasn't sure if you were going to count that one. I use that emote all the time on Discord. One day, we'll get some new emotes. What? Why is there an erased part there? Hello? Strange. I was gonna say is I can trace some of this. Oh, okay, so I didn't intend for the shoe to be that far over. Well, it's fine. I think it'll probably work out. Actually, it's probably better to just... Hmm. It almost works. So you need a user. Excuse me. I don't want to redraw the shoes again, but should I redraw the legs again? Don't know if I'd be adding unnecessary movement or... Yeah, I should probably redraw the legs again. Hey, Sosin. Been a while since I saved. Yeah, that's why I was singing it to myself, because I need to remember to save for things like this. Although I haven't done a hell of a lot of work today. I have done work, for sure. Excuse me. Just a hiccup burp central today. Gonna have to fix all the other layers with the stuff I've been changing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that other share some more, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, man. Apparently I left my door open. Trying to see if these were small enough turn that I could just like reuse the leg things on other frames too, but I don't know if I could. Hey, Super Bubble. Yeah, here comes the question. Do I stop now or do I go for one more hour? Oh. Thank you for the Borby biddies. Oliphant. What do you think, Tim? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. My wrist is hurting, and I said I was gonna do 2 hours. I know I said to 3 hours max, but I shouldn't go later just because I feel like I feel guilty because I'm not doing a longer stream. It feels weird and I feel bad, but I did say I was gonna do 2-hour streams, and it's for my own good, so. Thank you, Olfant, for the biddies. Thank you, Tringard, for the resub. Very much appreciated. Who are we gonna raid? I don't want to raid Pack because then he'll worry about me. I guess we can raid Pack, but just have to tell him not to worry. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We will be doing short streams all week. And hopefully I will have the energy to make up for it after this week. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.